Dear students, let's read the two sentences below. The book of Ria is on the table. Ria's book is on the table. Which sentence sounds better? The first sentence, the book of Ria is on the table, is long and seems awkward to speak. Whereas the second sentence, Ria's book is on the table, is short and straightforward. Let's take a look at one more example. The garden of my aunt is very beautiful. Second is, my aunt's garden is very beautiful. Here again, the second sentence sounds better than the first one. Let's see how are these second sentences formed. Hello everyone, welcome to RJ Learning Fun. Here, learning is always fun. And today in the series of Be Spelling Smart Lesson 8, we are going to learn about the possessive apostrophe. And this is Mr. Apostrophe. And when this apostrophe comes with letter S, it becomes possessive apostrophe, popularly known as apostrophe S. A possessive apostrophe is a form of apostrophe used to show that something belongs to or connected to something else. And it is with the help of this apostrophe only a noun becomes possessive noun. For example, boy's bag, queen's hat, monkey's tail. Boy's bag means the bag belongs to the boy. Queen's hat, the hat belongs to the queen. Monkey's tail, we are talking about the tail of a monkey. So think of this apostrophe as a little hook reaching out to take the ownership of the nearby object, nearby noun. And without this hook, the noun is simply plural, like boys, queens, monkeys. These are all plural nouns because there is no apostrophe before S. Possessive nouns. Possessive nouns show ownership. To truly understand how an apostrophe S helps to make possessive nouns, let's check out some more examples. Sarah's red pen is very beautiful. Means the pen belongs to Sarah. John's car is very expensive. John's car means the car belongs to John. The dog's kennel is made of wood. Means the kennel belongs to dog. And just like most of English grammar concepts, possessive nouns also have a few rules. Let's take a look at the 6 rules for creating possessive nouns by using possessive apostrophe. Rule number 1. To form the possessive of a singular noun, add an apostrophe and S. So add apostrophe and S to the singular noun. Noun, the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Singular means that there is only one. And when there is more than one, it is plural. For example, if the cat has a brush, the cat, singular noun. The cat has a brush, the possessive form is the cat apostrophe S brush, the cat's brush. Let's practice singular possessives by using apostrophe and S. The lady owns the purse. So who is owning the purse? Lady. So it will be the lady's purse. Now there are 3 options. Which option is correct? The lady's purse, the lady's purse, the lady's purse. Yes, the second one is correct because the lady is singular. Apostrophe S purse, the lady's purse. The man has a belt. The belt belongs to the man. So it will be the man's belt. But which option is correct? Third one. The man, singular, apostrophe, S, belt, the man's belt. Rule number 2, plural possessive. For a plural noun ending in S, add only an apostrophe to the end of plural noun. Only apostrophe, not apostrophe S. Let's say one boy owns a cat. That is written as the boy's cat. The boy, apostrophe S, cat, the boy's cat. But what if he has 2 brothers and the cat belongs to all 3 of them? Take care of the plural first. Boys, boy, boys. This shows that there is more than one boy. Now we need to show that they all own the cat by putting the apostrophe in the correct spot following the rule number 2. And what is rule number 2? Put an apostrophe to the end of plural noun. So, the boys apostrophe cat, not The boy apostrophe s cat. Let's practice plural possessives by adding apostrophe after the s. Not apostrophe s, we will put apostrophe after the s. More than one lady owns a business. Means there are ladies. So the answer will be the ladies' business. But which option is correct? The ladies, ladies plural, apostrophe business. The ladies' business. 2 chickens have 1 coop. So there are more than 1 chicken. The answer will be the chicken's coop. Which answer is correct? The chicken's apostrophe coop. The chicken's coop. Rule number 3. For an irregular plural noun that does not end in s, add an apostrophe and s. So this rule is for irregular plural noun. I have made a detailed video on regular and irregular plural nouns. You can check the description box. I will share the link. Regular plural nouns end in s, but irregular plural noun change their spelling completely. Let's say one man owns a house. This is written as the man apostrophe s house, the man's house. What if he has 2 brothers and the house belongs to all 3 of them? Take care of the plural first. Man, men. The plural form will be men. This shows that there is more than one man. Now we need to show that they all own the house by putting the apostrophe and s in the correct spot following the rule number 3. So the answer will be the men apostrophe s house, the men's house, not the men's apostrophe house. Let's practice irregular plural possessives. Rewrite the underlined prepositional phrases below so that they feature possessive nouns. But remember, the meaning of the phrase should not change. The toys of children are lying on the floor. The toys belong to the children. So the children word will come first. The children apostrophe s toys are lying on the floor. The children's toys are lying on the floor. The teeth of these mice are very sharp. The teeth belong to the mice. So these mice's teeth are very sharp. These mice apostrophe s teeth are very sharp. Rule number 4. For hyphenated and compound nouns, add an apostrophe and s to the end of compound words and the last word in the hyphenated nouns. Hyphenated and compound nouns is the combination of more than 2 nouns. So you will put apostrophe and s to the last word. For example, my mother-in-law's recipe for chocolate cake is my husband's favorite. My mother-in-law's recipe. Recipe belongs to the mother-in-law. That's why we have put apostrophe and s after law. All mothers-in-law's saris are looking very expensive. More than one mother-in-law. So plural will be mothers-in-law. And the saris belong to mothers-in-law. That's why mothers-in-law apostrophe s saris are looking very expensive. She stood before the Attorney General's office and knew her time was up. Attorney General is a compound word. That's why we have put apostrophe and s after general. She stood before the Attorney General's office and knew her time was up. Rule number 5. If 2 or more nouns share ownership, add an apostrophe and s to the end of last noun only. So in case of multiple nouns share possession, you will show possession only once. How? Jack and Jill's pail of water is made of wood. Here 2 nouns, Jack and Jill, are used closely and showing the joint possession. The pail of water is common, 1. That's why the apostrophe is used with second noun, that is Jill. Next, one more example. Raj, Riya and Rohini's adventures are hilarious. Here the adventures shared by Raj, Riya and Rohini are common. That's why we have put apostrophe to the last noun, that is Rohini. Rule number 6. In case of multiple nouns with separate ownership, each noun gets an apostrophe and s at the end to show separate possession. Now what does it mean? Let's look at this example. Lucy's and Ricky's houses are situated on hilltop. Two nouns, Lucy and Ricky, are used together, yet separate possession is implied. Means we are talking about Lucy's house and Ricky's house. Two houses are there, not one. That's why the apostrophe is used with both the nouns. Lucy apostrophe s and Ricky apostrophe s. Houses are situated on hilltop. Let's look at one more example. Vicky's, Vani's and Amisha's shoes are on the rack. Here each person has his own shoes. They all have separate shoes, not the common ones. We are talking about 3 pairs of shoes, not one. That's why we have used Vicky apostrophe s, Vani apostrophe s and Amisha apostrophe s. Shoes are on the rack. Now here are some variations or exceptions to the rules. If a proper noun ends with s followed by a word starting with s, we just add apostrophe to the noun to avoid a hissing sound. For example, Tejas school is in Malvinagar. Here Tejas ending in s, school starting with s, that's why we have put just apostrophe after Tejas. Suha's sister is a lawyer. Suha's apostrophe sister is a lawyer. If a proper noun ends with s and not followed by the word starting with s, we can add apostrophe plus s or only apostrophe to make the possessive noun. For example, Nicholas' brother. We can write Nicholas apostrophe brother, or we can also write Nicholas's brother is a lawyer. But if a singular noun ends with s, we have to add apostrophe plus s to the possessive noun. For example, the bus apostrophe s cushions were dirty. And now students, here are all the 6 rules in a tabular form for a quick revision. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you must have enjoyed watching Mr. Apostrophe in possessive role. If yes, please do press the like button. Stay tuned in for my next video where you will find Mr. Apostrophe performing the duties of contraction. Till then, bye. Thank you.